Hey everyone, this is Steve with Empire Industries here in the Austin area. And today we're going to talk about what do you do when you just have that tenant that just does not want to pay their rent. It's a pain in the neck. You don't know what to do. You're dealing with them. It's stressful. It's frustrating. Here's the thing. Either they're a bad tenant or you're a bad owner. Chances are they probably have always been a bad tenant. You were a bad owner because you selected them. I can say that because many times I picked the wrong tenants. I was the bad owner. I would see their challenges. I would see their past. I would ignore the information and I would still put them in the property. That is not a way that you want to run your business because you become a reactionary owner. Never ever want to be a reactionary owner. You want to be proactive. You want to set policies, you want to set procedures, and you want to have structure in your company. Your rental property is a company and you have to run it that way. Do not deviate because you feel sorry for someone. You have a policy, you have a procedure. You do not have the option to make that decision as to whether or not you should or should not lease to that tenant, or you should or should not collect that rent. Your job is to follow the rules, follow the policies, and run it like a business. A lot of people fail because they get reactionary. They get put in a financial hole because the tenant has all these reasons and all these stories. Well, you have stories too. You have to pay a mortgage. You have to be responsible. If you had a board of directors, you'd have to answer to them. The challenge is a lot of times you don't have anyone to answer to, so you make up your own rules. You cannot bend the rules. You have to stick to them, especially with fair housing and discrimination. You have to make sure that if you charge one tenant, you've got to charge them all. You have to enforce the lease agreement. And again, we have a 1% eviction rate. We do a 20-point tenant screening process. We know what we're doing. We do that because we want to make sure that the properties run like a business so that if the tenant cannot pay their rent, then they cannot stay in the house. It's very simple. It's just a business, nothing personal. You want to have the same mindset. You're running a business. If they can't stay, if they can't pay, they can't stay. So if you'd like to talk to us here at Empire, we'd be happy to talk to you, see what your challenges are, see how we can help you out. This is Steve with Empire Industries here in the Austin area. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.